Alrighty, I have a theory that Agent Ross, Bilbo,
the token white guy from the Black Panther,
is or was a Supreme Hydra leader, because after Baron Strucker was killed, air quotes, all the times in the comics, they would always have some Supreme Hydra leader who would show up and be the leader, and then killed, and then
the Hydra has many heads, so he could have been a head of Hydra when he was married to the Contessa, who is a Madam Hydra, which is not revealed yet, but
come on,
that's who she was.
Yeah. So Eric seems to like the idea.
It's not that far-fetched.
I was just thinking on it, and I'm like, well, yeah, that'd be some kind of M. Night Shyamalama switcheroo thing that they'll try and do to make it interesting. But where are they going to put that? Are they going to put that in Thunderbolts? Are they going to try and cram that into this Hulk movie? Captain America movie. Excuse me.
When are we actually going to officially have Hydra resurface? That has yet to happen.
Right.
And they're dragging that out, and it's probably not going to happen until after Doomsday.
And I think they really fucked up by not having Hydra really deep in the weeds in Secret Invasion.
Yeah. Anyway.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, at least a hint of it.
Yeah.
You know, some kind of, something to help lead to this. Because Hydra's going to resurface. Or why would they have brought the Contessa into the MCU at all? And the whole thing between her and Ross is pretty much the same story that was from the original Secret Invasion.
Because,
she was involved with Nick Fury at the time.
Yeah,
and so they made the change in the details, but it's still...
what I'm saying is that...
She has a history with somebody like that.
Agent Ross, or whatever, Commodore Ross, or however you call him...
No, he's the agent. He's with the FBI or whatever.
Was banging her, then obviously... he's going to find out that she's Hydra or something.
Yeah, so that may be why they split, is because he found out who she really was.
Or
it might have been that she had got whatever she needed out of the relationship for her purposes, and she just left him or whatever, Or could have been something like that.
Or it could be that, sort of
I would like to see it develop.
No, it could be like the Black Widow thing, where, they were a family or whatever, and obviously... Red Guardian and Whatchadigger were banging at some point.
Right.
So,
and
it could have been something like that.
It could have been, a
cell.
Yeah. A cover
of
some kind,
So.
I would like to see that developed. I mean, they threw it out there.
Then not do anything with it.
And Agent Ross was in the Secret Invasion. He was one of the ones that was taken into place.
He is all of a sudden everywhere. I don't like that little shit.
Oh, I like him. I like seeing him pop up. But
he gets tiresome.
But again, the Secret Invasion series was just very disappointing.
Yes.
It was just it was not good.
So,
anyway,
what do you think? Are we right? Are we wrong? Are we crazy? What is your theory on them?
Agent Ross could still be a head of Hydra, undercover, working with the FBI as his cover, and his cover's just not been blown, and neither has the Contessa's, and you would think if he was aware of it, he would have fucking...
dropped a dime on that bitch.
You bet.
Yeah.
You bet. He would have outed her. So he's either unaware or he is one.
Yeah.
One or the other.
And he can't be that stupid. I mean, I know he works for the FBI, but he can't be that guy.
He's a little gullible, but,
you can't tell me that Julia Louis-Dreyfus has a clam that's going to just, entice all men and just...
And she's so sly and so good at what she does that nobody will
she is so goddamn obvious. Every time she shows up, you can just feel the ooze coming off of her.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do something, and her mustache twirling. Jesus Christ. So she's not sly at all. She ain't no sly bitch. So
it doesn't take much to get her number right.
Yeah, so I'm just saying. So, what do you think? Let me know. Right, share, subscribe.
Yeah, tell us what you think.